guys? Mike Gross here, rockinguitarlessons.com, or should we say DokkenGuitarlessons.com. Yeah, Dokken Unchain the Night, another memory lane. This is an older request. By older, probably half a year. And this is for Matt Kinney 57. Thanks for being patient. I'm getting a system ready, man, to make these requests a little more involved with you guys. And I will shortly be telling you what I mean by that. Alright, George Lynch, woo! Landic, I know you're watching this one. Lisa, I know you're watching this one. A lot of people, because a lot of people like George Lynch. Why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's do this. So we're starting on the clean. And here's what you want to do. You're going to go open on the E string. Before we do that though, we want to go to the 2nd fret on the D and angle the finger up because we're going to need the G string open underneath. And it's going to be like this. So that low E is going to be ringing throughout. So E, G, D, D. Then knuckle down to 2G. Hit that. Hit the 2nd fret D string twice. 4th fret G. 2nd fret D twice. 5th fret G. 2nd fret D twice. 5th fret G, pick and pull off to the 4th fret. So here's that first part. Let's try it again. So after you do the 5G, we go 2-2 on the D. Then we hit the 5G again, pull it off to the 4th fret. Then open E again, kind of a repeat. Quiet! Someone's screaming in there. Now, it's almost the same. Open E, open G, 2D twice, 2G once, 2D twice, 4G once, 2D twice, 5G once, 2D twice, and then 4G once. And there's a rest there. So let's play it up to there so you can hear the pauses and the rest and all the good stuff. So then open D, open G, open D twice, 2G, 2D, or open D twice, 4G, 2D twice, 5G once, open D twice, 5G pull off to the 4th fret, and then 2D twice, open G, open D twice, 2G once, open D twice, 4G once, open D twice, 5G once, open D twice. So let's try all of it up to there. So once you hit that 5G, you'll have a short rest, watch. And then you hit the open D, it is in there, and then go 3-2 on the low E, and then start it over. So let's play it up to there. I want you to kind of hear it in context. Now, this time when we go to the open D, we'll play it up to the pull off from the 5G to the 4G, and then a change up. Go 3A twice, leave it ringing, go open G twice, no, actually once, and back to the 3A twice, and then 2G once, and then you have a rest. So that part is a little change up, it's an altered ending. Then go open A twice, and then 2D, 5G. I'm leaving them ring, so it's a hold. It's also the metal sign. So we'll have, and then go 2D, open A. So I haven't lifted, you know, once you get these down, leave them. So, and then the open A into the 4G. But you still hear that open A ringing and the 2D. That's what's cool about it. It's in there. It's hard to hear right there because if it feels a little empty when you're playing it, keep in mind they have like that piano low octave thing going and ringing through these. As a matter of fact, it's like E octaves. So Lynch is still hitting the, but as that low E's ringing, you got this boom on the keyboards. If this was plugged in, I'd show you what I'm talking about. So when you go, and then there's like a fade in, like you can shut your guitar volume off, turn on your distortion, hit an open E in the 2nd fret A, and kind of just volume swell it up, like. Then we kick into the. So on this, we're going to go 7A, 9D, and if you listen close you can hear the octave. A lot of people miss this, but it is in there. I don't know if Lynch purposely did it because he doesn't do it the next time around, at least not that I'm hearing. So you can either 3-finger it or do like a bar over here, you know, but hit A, D, and G, and then 2 open E's palm muted. So then we're going to do what's called a flatted 5th chord, which Lynch did a lot. 7A, 8D, hit those 2, and then 2 open E's palm muted again, and then 5, and then 7, 7, A and D. So we have, so 3 open E's palm muted after that, and then hit the 7, A and D again, palm muted open E, 7, A and D again, and slide it to the 5th fret. Now you can decide if you want to go 2 fingers. You can typically get a better vibrato when you do that, but it's up to you. Let's play it up to there. Or the way I was doing it. Alright? 2 open E's palm muted after that, and then start it over without the 9G. And we're only going to go up to the flatted 5. In other words, 7, 9, A, D, 2 open E's palm muted, 7, 8, A and D, 2 open E's palm muted. We jump over to this A5. Oh my god, did I forget to tell you, you got to tune flat for this. Man, why did I forget that at the beginning? I may put that in the edits. Here's what's up, man. I checked several versions of this before I figured it out, and I always do that because sometimes the upload speed can make the song go a little bit sharp or flat. But I noticed, man, on the 2 or 3 that I listened to, it was a half step down but a quarter step sharp from there, so like in between standard and a half step down. So I'm not sure what to tell you on that. I'd have to put on the actual album, you know, or CD to listen, but there's a possibility. It's not the first time that that's happened with some of these 80s metal tunes, man. I know, I think Def Leppard had something like that in one of their songs. So it does happen. Half step down. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we have... Open A, 2nd fret D, right? You hit that. Palm mute all this. Open A, 3E, open A, 1A, open A, 3E. So it's... Just kidding, no pinch. And then start it over. So let's try it. And start it over. 7 and 9 AD. Now, that second time through there, after you do the... right? We start it over again. Then you'll go like this to the flat 5. You won't even do the 2 palm muted E's after that. So once you hit the 7A, 8D, vibrato it. And this might be a little bit difficult, but after you do, you're going to do the flat 5 chord with vibrato. And what I'm doing, or what Lynch is doing, is 3rd fret on the G string. These are natural harmonics. And when you get it, whammy it down. You can go a little past it sometimes. You have to mess with it, but that's the natural harmonic he's hitting, and then whammy bar down. And then this part's pretty straightforward. If you're wanting to learn palm muting, it doesn't get any easier than this. You would open E palm mute. Four times, but do it 6 times, or you can look at it like 8 times times 3. And then add 2 more to that. So music can be like math sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Now this riff we learned earlier, but there's no palm muting this time. Open A, 3E, and then back to open A to 1A, and then open A to 3E, and then you start it all over again. So back to this. So that's all repeats. And then the next time you'll go. The 7A, D sliding to the 5s. And then it changes to this, 2A, 4D. And what you'll do there is, after you let it ring, 2, 3, 4. Go 3, 2 on the A pinch harmonic, and 3, 2 on the E pinch harmonic. And I think you throw some vibrato on there. And then the chorus. You go 7A, 9D, 9G. And then move it to 577 on the A, D, and G. And then right back to 799. So open E palm mute, 2E palm mute, and then a G chord, put it like this. 3E, muted A, 3B, 3E. So, and then palm mute, 2E, and then an open D in transition. That is in there. So, dang it. And then right back to this chord. 799, 577 on the A, D, and G to 355. Now when you go to 355, once you hit it, go palm mute, and this time it's 3-5-5-5, like I said. Go 4-3-2, 3-4-3, palm muted. Then move that whole thing up a whole step, and go 2-3-4, palm muted. 2-3-4-3. So, and then start it over. Up to the G chord. And then, here's the last couple parts. If I'm rushing it, sorry, I only have so much time before I have to go into a part 2 video, so 5/5 D and G, 4A 7D, 5A 7D, or 5A 7D, yeah, so then you start it over from here. Up to the flat 5 with the vibrato the second time through. So you'll go through the first one, the second one is just, and then 5B, pull off to 12 and then whammy twice. And then go 15, 14, 12 on the G, but do swoops. In other words, so kind of like hammer the 15, but like have the bar down, and once you hammer it, bring it up. Same thing on 14 and 12. So okay, man. And one of these days I'll do the solo for this, for you guys. And yeah, George Lynch is the man. So anyways, subgroup this stuff, right? Break it into little bite-sized pieces, build off of it. You know, play it slow enough to where you can hear all your changes and what's going on. If you're interested in some private lessons or group lessons on Skype, I teach guitar and bass there. My wife Jolene teaches people how to sing like Dokken. And my email, mike@rockinguitarlessons.com. But what I'm going to have you do, if you're interested, go to rockinguitarlessons.com. Everything's there. I have a tutorial and you know, all the pricing and details and all that stuff. There's a page just for the Skype lessons with the tutorial, and then Jolene has one for the vocals. And then about halfway through on the website, the tabs drop down, right? You'll find one that says CVT lessons. Click on that. It'll take you to a tutorial that explains what CVT lessons are. They're custom video tablature lessons. They're really cool, you know, for those of you that are real busy and it's hard to get a set day, set time to do the one-on-one thing for lessons. A lot of people are having me do complete songs for them, and I timestamp subgroup, I transcribe it by ear, handwrite the tabs, and you can match it up, and then I shoot a video to go with it, scan the tabs, send them to your email, and then you got the video. Really cool route to go. So turnaround time's usually a week, depending. When you email me, I can let you know where I'm at. If I have someone ahead of you, it may change. But I do make those CVTs a priority for you guys. You know, they're paid lessons. You know, so but all the pricing you can find on the website. And I think I talked about everything we need to. Let me play this on the outro before we run out of time on this video. George Lynch is the man. Did you know he's doing something with Doug Pinnick and shoot, I forget the dude's name, the drummer for Korn. What a killer trio, you know what I mean? It's like KMX or something like that, or KXM. I don't remember. But alright guys, I'm out of here. Here we go. Dokken Unchain the Night.